Okay, so this is going to be a quick guide from start to finish how to get your Fullbring. Let's get straight into it. So first of all, to start off, to get Fullbring to even begin, don't mind my slots, you have to be a lost soul. And literally just click your lost soul slot. You should get a new one from the little update. And all you gotta do is literally just click Fullbring. And once you click Fullbring, you are now officially a Fullbringer. So once you put in your name, you click enter. All right. Okay, now, so this is what you have to do as soon as you start progressing. So first off, you have to immediately start doing your missions. Now, when you spawn in, you're going to spawn in the Call of Execution place. This is basically the Fullbringer place. It's literally just there's an inverted KT, you know what I'm saying? But only thing you gotta do is just do a lot of these missions, and then you want to get to grade 2. So I'm gonna do a quick little time lapse of me getting to grade 2. Now, before I actually do get to grade 2, I 100% do recommend not doing your missions inside of Call of Execution, because there are a lot of people in Call of Executions all doing missions right now because everybody's just a Fullbringer. So it kind of just really makes it hard for you to get a mission. So if you just go to normal KT, not only do you have better ping because there's not like a million people doing the same thing over, there is only a couple people, probably one or two, and everybody else is just roaming around doing their own thing. And you have a lot more free range of actually getting a mission. You saw how before I literally couldn't get a mission, and now I immediately got a mission first try. So no, I mean that guy. But let's go ahead and start doing our missions, and let's quickly get to grade 2, and let's get to, you know what I'm saying, the showcase. Okay. Now that you are officially grade 3, you have about 10 skill points. Now you want to put about 80 skill points so you get this first move. Basically, this move is like a Fullbringer Bala. Now this move has a 0-second cooldown, and it is insanely good for getting your Fullbring, because all you got to do is just stand still, use your 2. Stand still, and you can just keep using, because it is a 1 to 2 second, like 1 to 0 second cooldown. It's insanely good because all you got to do is just range, right? And since you can range, there's literally no worry about dying. Okay, so these are the last 2 grips that I need. The last one right here. So now that I am officially grade 2, as you can see, what you want to do is go back to Call of Execution. Now, we're not going to stay here because Call of Execution is very, very laggy, and you do not want to do your fight in Call of Execution. That is how you lose. Now, when you do lose and die, however you may put it, there is no backlash. You can immediately just start going again. You don't have to get a kill. Simple. All right, it's completely fine. Do not have to worry about anything. But let's get straight to it. So first of all, as soon as you want to load in, you want to immediately click comma. As soon as you click comma, you'll see somebody named Alec. It's going to be a little hard to see, but Alec Genjo is where you get your Fullbring, and it's most likely going to be the same for your Fullbring mode. It's basically just a replacement of Keyscape, but outside of KT, but in Call of Execution. So let's go all the way over to him, and let's get straight to it. So once you go to Alec Genjo, he's going to be a little dialogue. Now the dialogue doesn't really mean anything. Like, it's not like you have to go and like listen to that dialogue, this, that, and the third. So this is what it looks like if you do want to pause and read it. With the dialogue, and then that is it. That is how you start the trial. Now if you try to talk to it again, it will not work, so don't even try. So now you want to come down here because these servers are completely terrible. This is around a 200 ping server, and it's a Texas server, so that's usually a decent server for me, around 80 ping, but not an execution. So we're gonna go back to KT because you can do this in KT. You do not, I repeat, you do not have to do this in execution, and that is how you're going to lose your fight. So but you get back to KT, I would recommend you going to a safe spot in any good server. I can do it in this Cali server because I'm on a better ping. See, now I'm going straight down to 80, 70 ping. Really, really good ping is actually fightable here. So now I think this should be a good area right here. Only thing I have to do now is just stand still and then click M. So what you have to do is that you have to meditate. And once you start meditating, you see your Bankai bar. Now, I had a full Bankai bar as a grade 2, and now I just reset. If you see right here, there is a little purple bar. You want this purple bar to completely fill up to the max, and that is how you start your little teleportation to your Shikai world. You have to get that bar max, and I'm gonna give you a little quick time lapse so you don't have to stare the whole way through, and let's get straight to it. Okay, so now as you can see, my bar is completely filled up, and now it has like a galaxy looking, purple Bankai bar. Now, after you get up, immediately what you want to do is go immediately back down. Now you are in your little world. Now you go all the way down. That's the same more for every single person, and you can talk to the NPC. Like, you have to talk to the NPC. You can read the dialogue if you want. Not crazy. You can just pause it between. But then look, not start hitting you. Whoops, I did not mean to do call execution. Whoopsies. And so you want to immediately angle up as much hollows as you possibly can. So I think I'm gonna go from right here. I can hit around 3 hollows. I can actually hit all 4. So that's what you just want to do. You want to angle up as much around cars as you can, and really just start cheesing them like this. You got to be pretty fast. Around wave 2, I'll say you want to go in for the kill on both of the hollows, because you do want to use this. You want to save as much time as possible. But there's already one dead. You know what I'm saying? There's another one dead, and the last one should be dead soon. There you go. Second one is dead. So now after that, you got the hollow. The Menos. Now with the Menos, you just want to stand all the way back here. The Sorrow is not going to hit you. Then you want to immediately start shooting the Menos, and then start shooting the Frisker at the same time. This will have the Frisker die, and this will also have the Menos a little bit weaker by the time it gets to you. So you just keep hitting. Now as soon as the thing comes closer, you want to just hold block and just start. I'm running good now. Then look, 2 of the Friskers are dead. Want to go out the way. Now, sorry if you get hit, do not worry. Okay, now the Menos is dead. The only thing I have to do is go kill this Frisker. Now, I'm going to go in and kill the Frisker by myself, because there's only one Frisker, and I do need my Uslaw. There we go. I already have Uslaw from the Menos, but it's completely fine. We're going to kill this Frisker. This should really keep our time nice and short. Now, as soon as you kill something, you want to immediately run all the way back so you do not get aggro on any of these NPCs. Now, we do get another lucky 3 stack right here. So the only thing we have to do is just hit them all while they're stacked up. And while they're all stacked up, now you can't hit it all the time. That's fine. No word. No, it happens. And then after this is going to be the last stage. Actually, it's either this or there's one more stage. I don't really completely remember. But you are very close to the end once you have gone to this part. It's super simple. Nothing you really got to do. And then you go in a good little bit closer, just so you have enough time to go fight and run around if you need to on the last fights. You're going to keep it nice and close. Now, you don't have to do this. I'm only doing this just to show that you can do it fast, you can do it slow, you can do it on your pace. Just make sure you know what you're doing. Now, the Jucha did spawn away from me pretty far. Now, if you do go ahead and fight that hollow, make sure you bring the hollow back over here so you can cheese the Jucha. So this is a pretty fast time, because I was actually pretty lucky with my spawns. If you don't get lucky with your spawns, you can unfortunately have your timer run out, just because you have to go and hit every single last one of these NPCs manually. But yes, this is literally all you have to do. It's the easiest cheese of like ever. Like she guides them in this hard, bro. This easy. So after a while, it does get bugged, and it's not get. I think I might have been tripping. I might have been messing the first time. But you just keep doing this. Now, if you do feel like, okay, I'm running out of time, like it's a time crunch, and you can just run in and it's over. But yeah, he's dead, just like that. Now you just talk to him again, and look, just like that, you have your Fullbring. Only thing you have to do was go 20 keto and click Reishi Spike 40 million times, and now you can hide this again. You don't need to see all that, and boom, you have your Fullbring. Now, this is the Chad Fullbring. I'm pretty sure LME rules were broken at the time, or still is broken at the time of recording this, so I can't really go for anything else. But yes, that's it, bro. Just your best friend, Reishi Spike. All you need, bro. But that's gonna be Born Kyogu. If this video did help you, make sure y'all boys like, subscribe, do what y'all boys gotta do. Let's see if y'all boys can help me hit 5.1K. Peace out, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all next time.